They call him CR7 today, a global icon, a legend who rewrote football's history. But behind the flash, the records, and the fame lies a boy from Madeira who grew up with nothing. A boy who cried himself to sleep, who almost lost his career to a heart condition, and who turned pain into power. This is the untold story of Cristiano Ronaldo, the boy who refused to break. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, in Madeira, Portugal. The youngest of 4 children, he shared a cramped room with his siblings. His mother worked as a cook and cleaner. His father was a kit man at a local club. But money was always scarce. Sometimes there wasn't enough food on the table. In those narrow streets of Madeira, Ronaldo discovered his escape: football. He would play barefoot for hours, kicking whatever he could find, driven by a dream no one around him could yet see. At just 12 years old, Sporting Lisbon offered him a chance, but it came at a cost, leaving behind his family, his island, his comfort. Alone in Lisbon, a skinny boy among strangers, he cried every night. Bullied for his accent, mocked for his size, he fought homesickness with nothing but his love for the game. Still, he refused to quit. Then came the moment that could have ended it all. At 15, doctors discovered a heart condition that made his heart beat dangerously fast. His career, his future, his dream, all were suddenly at risk. Surgery was his only chance. Most boys would have been broken by fear. Ronaldo came out of that hospital room and within a week was back on the training ground. Nothing could stop him. By 16, he was training with Sporting's first team. At 17, he made his debut. His speed, skill, and hunger stood out immediately. In 2003, during a friendly against Manchester United, Ronaldo tormented defenders so much that United's players begged Sir Alex Ferguson to sign him. Within weeks, the skinny teenager from Madeira was wearing the legendary number 7 shirt at Old Trafford, a number once carried by icons. Many doubted him, but Ronaldo had been preparing for this moment his whole life. It wasn't talent alone that transformed him. It was obsession. He trained harder than everyone else, stayed longer after practice, worked on his weaker foot, perfected his free kicks, and sculpted his body into a machine. While others partied, Ronaldo was in the gym. While others slept, he worked. His determination turned him from a flashy winger into a relentless goal scorer. At Manchester United, he lifted Premier Leagues, FA Cups, and the Champions League. By 2008, he was holding his first Ballon d'Or. But this was only the beginning. In 2009, Real Madrid paid a world record fee to bring him to Spain. And there, Ronaldo became a phenomenon. Season after season, he broke records that once seemed impossible. He scored goals by the hundreds, lifted 4 Champions League trophies, and added 4 more Ballon d'Ors to his name. Every time the world thought he had reached his peak, he pushed higher. Yet behind the glory, there was still pain. His father, an alcoholic, had passed away in 2005, never seeing his son's greatest moments. It was a wound that never healed. But Ronaldo transformed grief into fire. He built his empire, the CR7 brand, and used his success to uplift others, donating millions to hospitals, charities, and always supporting his family back home. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is not just about goals. It's about resilience. It's about refusing to let poverty, heartbreak, or even your own body stop you. From a boy who cried alone in Lisbon, to a man who carried nations and clubs on his back, Ronaldo is living proof that obstacles can become fuel, that pain can become power. Today, they call him CR7. But he will always be that boy from Madeira who believed he was destined for more. And just like him, you too have a choice. Will you let your struggles break you, or will you rise like Cristiano Ronaldo? This is Goal and Glory, where football's greatest stories live forever. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we bring you the journeys that inspire the world.